And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's live stream, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe. Here we are. We're here for a bit of a watch party. We're here for this one as we're going to be watching the petition that was started earlier on today, or last night should I say, close in on 1 million subscribers. Yes, 1 million subscribers. Sorry, I've been doing YouTube for far too long. 1 million signatures. Sorry about that. But as stated, guys, it is making its way. It's getting closer and closer and closer. And yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Of course, it is gathering some traction. As you can see, I'll keep on refreshing it and stuff like that. That's a sign the petition. I have signed the petition. I've signed it on a couple of email addresses for those of you that didn't think so I have. But yeah, as stated, guys, it's gathering some traction. We are closing in on it. We are going to be taking some views of you guys down there in the comment section below. We're going to be looking at what some high-profile people have been saying on the matter. As stated, I'll do it 766 there already. We can go through some of the nations that the areas that hate Starmer the most. We'll go through all that sort of kind of stuff as well. But yeah, we've got a few other people that we need to discuss. As Nigel Farage, loads of people have said that they've not seen anything like this. But guys, as always, get involved in the comment section below, get involved into the live chat and all that good stuff. But let's have a little look at what people are saying. As you can see, it's trending on Twitter. And earlier on today, I think I put up the live stream and or the video stating that I think when I published my video, it was about 237,000, and that was at 8 o'clock this morning. We are now at 145, and we're already, as you can see, 766,000, which is rather spectacular. But if you look on trending on X, you can see it's all going off currently right now in terms of it is the trending thing right now in terms of call a general election. The UK is also trending, so yeah, a lot of people getting involved in this one. But let me have a little look. Sees general election. Let me just type it into Twitter. We'll keep on refreshing this, by the way. As stated, guys, get involved in the live chat. You do make these sort of live streams. We'll discuss. And sometimes, to be fair, I'm not really on these live streams for far too long. So as stated, it's quite good to maybe interact with you all and speak to you about some certain different things. But Nigel Farage has come out literally about 6 minutes ago in reaction to this. I'll just get up what he said. He simply said, this petition has already reached 750,000 signatures in 24 hours. It won't be long before it passes 1 million. I've never seen anything like it. So Nigel Farage, 12 minutes ago, has reacted to this petition and stated that he's never seen anything like it. Victor has become a top fan. Big shout out to you, my man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for becoming a top fan. It really, really does help us all out. Or it's in fact a legend. He's become a legend. Thank you. That's our second level. Thank you so much for helping support the channel. That's absolutely amazing. So big shout out to you. Guys, if you want to become a member and have your name lit up like Victor and get a little badge next to your name, also helps out the channel incredibly with what we're trying to do. As you can see, I have my microwave in the background. We're looking to try and level up the content. So if you do want to support the channel, then do become a member. As stated, we will get some extra perks there for members, like discounted clothing. We've got another drop coming for December 1st, so keep your eyes peeled on that one. But yeah, if you do want to help support the channel, go the extra mile, then of course do become a member, but it's not obligatory. You can just hit the like button and subscribe, but do get involved, guys. Let's have a little look. Let's refresh this bad boy again. It's unfortunate that on the map it doesn't really show us. There we go, 771, road to 1 million. Guys, again, do ignore this. I have signed it. I've signed it on countless emails now. But again, for some reason on this laptop, it's just showing that I haven't signed it, but I have signed it. I've got email confirmation to prove that. In fact, I'll get it up for you guys if you don't believe me. There you go. There's one. Ding. Happy days. There we go. Yeah, as stated. Yeah, happy days. But yeah, it's moving very, very quickly. Just going through the map, I think Rupert Lowe's come out and spoke about this as well. Richard Tice has come out and spoken about it. Loads of people have. A lot of people in high places have come out. Joey Barton. But Richard Tice said this morning, let's make this the biggest petition ever in the UK. Sign, share and spread the word. I mean, again, look, to be honest with you, I am quite an optimist, but I genuinely don't think much will come off of this. Unfortunately, I would love for something to come out of it, but it usually probably doesn't. But they will have to speak about it. I think you need 100,000 signatures to speak about it in Parliament. So yeah, I mean, I don't see why it can't come out and happen. But again, they might have to discuss it, but with this sort of Labour government, you don't necessarily get answers from them. They'll probably skip past it and say, no, we're not calling a general election, etc., etc., or blame it on bots or something like that. But yeah, as you can see there, you can see with the actual map itself, there's a big stronghold in terms of who's voting, but it's broken down into different sectors. What's going on? Have we got any grey areas? That's what I want to know. Is there any grey areas? Sutton Coalfield. 715. Where's this here? 1019. What about Northern Ireland? Northern Ireland, see, they don't really care too much, but they're like yellow. But still getting some signatures there as well, which is good to see. Scotland building it up as well. What's Glasgow like? Glasgow area. How do the Glaswegians feel about this? City and divide and so much. Yeah, I mean, Scotland is probably the lesser, but you're seeing sort of England, Northern Ireland's probably more lesser, but you're starting to see the majority of England are doing their votes, especially these sort of coastal sides areas around here. But yeah, let's have another refresh again. As I said, it is popping off a little bit. 775,000. Okay, we might be a little time for this road to 1 million, but we'll see what we can do. If we can hang it out and stay on live until then absolutely fine. But yeah, let's go through some comments then, guys. I've got this on another laptop so I can actually read the stuff. But I know the Queen would have liked him. It just signed it, although it won't do anything. These clowns are going to be there until the end, says MC. We need to create more of these petitions for different issues. They are imposing. The Queen would have sacked. People are just sending a message. It's not about an actual election. Again, yeah, I mean, it is just sending a message. But to be fair, getting 1 million votes on this is pretty much something, especially if they can close in onto that 1 million mark. That would be absolutely huge. Not much will come of it, but Starmer will be shamed by it in the overseas media. That matters. Shane says, all BS, guys, don't waste your time. We did this last time, nothing happened. To be fair with you on that regard, yes, I remember that one going about, but I think that only caught on to get about 200,000 signatures. I don't actually think it went that crazy in terms of the virality, especially this one. This has been up for 24 hours and has already got 775,000 signatures, which is super, super crazy. Let's see how fast it's moving at the rate of. So 775. So there you go, 778,285, just straight away there, just for the refresh. So it is moving at insane speeds, which is cool to see, which is really, really good to see. But as people are saying, it does send a message. It certainly does send a message for sure. We have our own government over in Northern Ireland, but we are governed by the UK. Fingers crossed it works this time. I mean, I don't think it will, because even if it gets, 1 million thing, they'll look at it and say, well, 19 million people voted. So it's not enough to necessarily call for a general election, but it certainly does serve for a purpose in terms of it gets people talking about it. It sends a message, as people have already said down there in the live chat. But yeah, let me try and, people want me to put a link in there. I'll try to. If someone can put it in there, I will, I'll try and put it in the pinned comments. Just give me a second. Online petition. Let me just check. See, I've got another laptop to my side, so I'll try and do what I can. But yeah, T6. Cool, petitions here. I'll stick it in the comments. I'll pin it to the top. But it's moving quick. It is moving freaking quick. I must admit. It is genuinely moving really quick. Right, let's just stick it in here. Petition. I'll put it in the description. Petition. So it's in the description. I'll also put it in the comment as well. Sign here. There we go. And we'll pin it to the top. There we go. So pinned. There you go. It should be pinned to the top now. Happy days. Happy days. Right, 778. Here we go. What are we on now? 781,000. So you're seeing how quick this is genuinely moving. It's moving at an incredible pace thus far. And you're probably expecting it to do so. 2-tier free gear and type in fear in this fascist regime of a chairman. Kia Rachel Thieves is a disgrace. Raina No Brainer has a hand in a cookie jar. Steve, that's poetry, my man. I like that. Miss Hype says, thanks, I'll sign. Don't lose heart, people. Look at these numbers. We aren't far down and out. Yes. Well, there you go. The link's put in there, troops. So if this stream does come off anything, helping out, get a few more signatures, then that's absolutely great to see as well. Yeah. Spread the word, please, to sign the pledge as well as the need for our country back together. Agent Smith says, signed. I've stocked up in food and I'll feed anybody in need around me. Nice one. Nice of you, Angel. Lots of older people don't have social media and therefore can't register to vote. Yeah, but you don't have to have social media. I think you just need to have an email address to actually sign up, to be fair. So, yeah. What's happening with the Scottish guys? Something with Scotland. Do you guys love Labour or something? Where's Edinburgh? Here. Livingston. Moving to Edinburgh. Here we are. Edinburgh Southwest. What's happening with the Scottish folk? Come on, guys. Let's get the signatures up a little bit. Northumberland, though. Northumberland. Two Norths. That put me off. Northumberland is certainly a big benefiter of this one. David Smith is the MP there. As you can see on the borders there as well, tons of signatures coming from here. Who's this? Oh, Westmoreland and Longdale. They're also voting hard as well. Wales. Every little area has over 1,000 in, which is quite good to see. South of Wales, not so much. 683. Cardiff South. What's happening with the people in Cardiff South? The Isle of Wight, how many people there? 964. Who's this? Louth and Horncastle. Going for it. 2030. Jeez. Got a match to watch it too, says Victor. Yeah, well, Liverpool playing. There we go. Liverpool going to win the league. Are they going to win the league? That's the question. I know a lot of people won't be into football as such, but yeah, it's a big game, isn't it? Liverpool versus Southampton. Of course. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. I want to be watching that as well, to be fair. Scotland have been silenced for months with laws brought in last year. Sign, come on people. Loads of people calling for the signature. I'm Cardiff South, signed last night as soon as I saw it, says Sharon Joan. There's no people in Scotland, lol. Yeah, that's a good shout, to be fair. I mean, look, Orkney and Shetland Islands are still 362, I keep saying subscribers, signatures, which is super crazy as well. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Northern Ireland. Brecon. Who's this? Newark. Going hard. They hate Starmer. Who hates Starmer the most? Is there any way I can actually see? Colour by signatures. Share map. How can I see? Can I put it? Is there any way to see who hates these the most? Let's have a little another signature. 788,000. My goodness me. Closing in. I don't know if I can stay for the whole million, guys, but certainly I'll try and stay for as long as I can. But a million is it's going to get there. We'll get there in the next couple of hours, but I don't know. I'm not too sure I can stay live for the whole of that time. But either way, we're doing a live stream just to show that it certainly is on its way to a million. You can export it. Blackburn need to step up. Where is Blackburn? Sorry, my UK geography might be quite bad. We'll play a game here. Blackburn, Lancashire. So, over here? Around here? No, Blackburn, I would say crap. Here we go. Where's Blackburn? Oh, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. I thought it was around here. Lancashire. Lancashire, I'm sure it's around here, is it not? It's just quite hard to get it right onto it. Cheadle, Macclesfield, it's close. High Peak, Oldham, Colne, Rochdale, Bury. Am I getting closer here? Southport. Ooh, Southport. How are people in Southport feeling? Oh yeah, Southport's massive. I think that tells you everything. Look at Southport, guys. Look at Southport there. Considering everyone's on like what 1,000, that's quite high. That's closing on 2,000. Southport. Look at the state of that. Yeah, they really. That's crazy. It's 1,678. North and west. Okay, Blackburn. We're still trying to find. There's Lancaster. There we go, north and west. Either way, I didn't think it was that bad in terms of my geography. It was on the right path. Blackburn is just off the M65 to Manchester. I just don't know, I hope more people sign it than actually voted in the election. Scotland, we hate him too. Yeah, everybody hates him. But not much people in Glasgow are voting though, to be fair. Kilmarnock, Loudon, Paisley, Glasgow Southwest, see? Glasgow Southwest is 658. Letting the team down there. Where's the Rangers fans? Not helping out, no? I love it. Yeah, no. Where's the grey? Who's that coming from? Richmond Park. Ooh, Brent West, 422. Ooh, disgusting. If you scroll, you can zoom in. Right, there we go. That's probably better then. You're right. Thank you. That's perfect. That's a bit more funner. Yeah, let's get straight in here. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Cornwall. I know Cornwall hate Keir Starmer. There we go. Cornwall, St Ives area, Camborne, Truro, Falmouth, North Cornwall. Yeah, Cornwall. I know they hate everything. To be fair, I thought it was a big Labour stronghold back in the day, but clearly isn't anymore. Who's this? Sittingbourne, Sheppey. See, I love all these places that are kind of close to it. There you go. Nigel Farage's Clacton, 2083. Yeah, he's pushing that. That's 2.12% of their 98,200 constituents. Clacton. Madness. Who's this? Cambridge. Of course Cambridge haven't voted. They love it. It's just full of... I mean, I don't want to insult people from Cambridge. No, I'm joking. I like Cambridge. Such a lovely place. But I think the makeup of the people around there would tell you why it's still yellow. Birmingham Perry Bar. What's going on with this? 390 signatures. Come on, Birmingham and Perry. Let's start getting some more signatures. Share it around if you're from Birmingham and Perry Bar. Birmingham Perry Bar. Let's get some more on it. It's not good. Right, where were we here? Olivefield, Sheffield. Who's this? Sheffield Central. Sheffield Central. Anyone in Sheffield, guys, get this shared about. Sheffield, come on, let's get people signing from Sheffield. Jeez. Sheffield. Bradford. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know. Bradford East. Leeds West. Leeds Central. Leeds North. See these little strongholds here not really signing the petition as much. Flyde. Jeez. People are Flyde unhappy. Conservative stronghold as well, though, to be fair. People of Flyde, sorry, not happy at all. Blackpool, of course. Didn't think so. Who have we got here? Westmoreland, Lonsdale. Horncastle, as I said, these guys and gals did not like. Where's the darkest area? Clacton definitely is one of them. Sittingbourne. What about Surrey? They're Lib Dems now, aren't they? Liberal Democrats, I'm sure. I'm sure they just ousted the Conservatives after a long time. Guildford, yeah, Liberal Democrats. Jeez. Went to school in Guildford. What's going on there? I think Guildford was going to be a Lib Dem area. Jesus. Alex Baker, I mean, older shot. Look at that. Labour area as well, 1,479 signatures. I mean, Alex Baker was the girl that got chucked out the pub, wasn't she? When she went for a dinner, that footage that was shared online. Liberal Democrat, North East Hampshire. Jeez, there's a bit of a East Hampshire. Conservative. These are the areas. South Dawns. There we are, Andrew Griffin. Let's have a little look at some of these comments. Sorry, guys, I'm rambling on there. Yeah, let's go again. John Bruce. Yeah, sorry. Let me refresh this, troops, to see where we're at. Oh, here we go. Closing in on 800,000. Sorry, guys. I didn't. I used to. Sorry, I got a bit carried away of looking at each and every area on what's actually happening with regards to this. But look, closing in on 800,000. By the way, 800,000. It's bonkers. There you go, 200k to go to the big one, 1 million. I mean, we've been on it for 20 minutes now, and I think it's gone up by 50k. So looking at that, numbers always compound. Numbers have been compounding a little bit. So mathematics, could we do another 50 in 15 minutes? 15, 900, half an hour. Could we do it in an hour, a million, 2 hours max? I think we could. Genuinely do think we could. Starmer might still come good. You reckon? I don't think so, likes. Devon and Cornwall are signing. Yeah, definitely. Is it past 800? There we go. 800k, ladies and gentlemen. Big, big one. 200 to go, though. 200,000 to go. 800k. My goodness. Never seen anything like it, as Nigel Farage was saying earlier on. Right, let's go up into some of these areas that aren't voting. If any of you guys live in that area, share it on your Facebook. Get these people signing this petition. As stated, Sheffield, not good enough. 405 people, sorry, in Sheffield. What's going on with Sheffield? Let's get people voting on this one. Sheffield, 405 signatures, not good enough. What about up here? Leeds, I mean, as I said, Leeds, I understand probably why. Bradford. What's happening with Glasgow? Glasgow South, come on. Glasgow North, Labour. That's why. Big Labour stronghold in Glasgow. Not the city that I used to know. What's going on there? Get it shared into some of the Rangers groups. Let's come up to Edinburgh. Edinburgh South, Labour as well. To be fair, there's massive amounts of Labour up in Scotland. I know the SNP. Jeez. What's going on here? All these Labour people. Not good enough. Scotland, you must be raging. SNP Angus. Liberal Democrats up in Inverness. Jeez. Who's this? Aberdeen North. Cool. So yeah, Scotland area. What about Northern Ireland? Who we got here? What's everyone doing? West Tyrone. Belfast South. Sinn Féin. Jesus. Sinn Féin. Belfast North. Belfast East. Democratic. Independent. Sinn Féin. Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, Northern Ireland as well. That Northern Ireland's lacking a little bit. So if there's any guys in Northern Ireland, girls in Northern Ireland, get sharing that about the country. Get helping people out. Let's get the petition out there. Let's give it another refresh, see where we're at. 804, yeah. So you can see it's moving very, very, very quickly. We're making up ground, to be fair. 400,000. Let's take some more comments, guys. 804, yeah, 804. Belfast, please. Yeah, what's happening in Belfast? Where is Belfast? Yeah, Belfast South, 518. Belfast West, 403. Belfast North, 675. And Belfast East, 845. So the guys in Northern Ireland, Get it shared. Who's this? Wales. London. Let's get into London. Let's have a little look what's happening in London, shall we? What's happening in the capital? I mean, it just shows. I think you can kind of tell the areas that aren't really signing these petitions. But where in London are people signing signatures? Conservatives, Reigate, that's not London. Sutton, that's outside still. Mitcham, Morden, Wimbledon, still outside. Let's move in. Putney, just outside still. Chelsea, Fulham. Labour area. Jeez, I never thought I'd see the day that Chelsea and Fulham. I mean, I don't even actually know what Chelsea and Fulham have been, but I always thought they would have been Conservatives just based on their, just based on the area, I suppose. Oh, it's a massive Labour stronghold, London, isn't it? That probably tells you everything you need to know. What about Hampstead? Labour. I used to live in Hampstead. Not happy with that. Not happy with that. Finchley and Golders Green. Labour again. 491. So where in London is the big... So Old Bexley and Sidcup. They're the ones voting heavily for this. A Conservative-led area. 1269. 5 days, then that changes the thing, but far then. Share. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already signed it, then make sure you do. As you can see, I'm going to refresh it now. It's going to go back up again. So 808. So it's moving very, very, very quickly. Very quickly. We're starting to get a lot of votes. Who's this? Newark. Newark's a big area there as well. They're liking that one. Two more, so can't do Hull, please, next to Leeds. Let's have a little look at Hull, shall we? Hull's on the coast, is it? Again, I'm going to guess. See how good my UK geography is quickly. I think it's around here. No, Doncaster, near Doncaster, up. Sure it's by the coast, Hull, is it not? Is it here? No? Scarborough? No, not as far as Middlesbrough. Oh, shit, I thought my UK geography was good. Clearly not. Kingston upon Hull. Oh yeah, here we go. There's Hull. Kingston upon Hull East. Kingston upon Hull North and Cottingham. Kingston upon Hull West and Hayton Price. Googe. Scunthorpe. So yeah, I'm sure that's the Hull area here there. Not too bad. Yeah, I almost found it. I did get it in the end, to be fair. Can you do Eastbourne? Oh, guys, you're going to be hitting me with my geography, my UK geography. Right, here we go. Add a punt here. Which one is Eastbourne? Right, here we go. Sorry, I don't want to offend anyone if I don't know where it is. Here we go. Eastbourne. I would say, fuck. Here, around here, Eastbourne. I definitely know it's down by the coast. I'm probably going to make an absolute fool of myself if I don't know where Eastbourne is. Sure it's around here, I would say. There we go. Not too far away. So 1,273 signatures currently in Eastbourne. So not too bad as well. 1.3332% of the 95,600 constituents. So yeah, I mean, I said it was there. That's slightly embarrassing, but not too bad. There you go. Eastbourne for you. There we go. Brian says I've signed. Happy days. Let's have a little look where we're at. 813,000 now. 813,000 signatures. That's pretty crazy. 813,000. Not bad at all. 813,000. What's this little place here? Exeter. Here we go. Exeter is Labour. Yeah. I mean, the Labour places, of course, not really voting them out as such, but Green Party, Bristol Central. I mean, yeah, Bristol Central. What's happening in Bristol, guys? Who lives in Bristol? Get sharing. Bristol. Not good enough. Green Party. Jeez. Check Salford, please. Right, here we go. Salford. Right. Again, I'm testing my knowledge. Salford. Near Manchester, it is around here somewhere. Bolton, Bury, nearly there. Salford. Rochdale, nah, Bolton, Wigan. I'm getting further away, aren't I? Manchester, No Winsley, West Lancashire, St Helens. Nearly there. Oh, missing it, just missing it, aren't I? Manchester, Salford. Manchester Central, just had the, oh my god, sorry. Salford. Oldham East. Bury, there we go. 1,520. Got there in the end. I was in the right area, but not quite there. But there we go, guys. Salford, 1,520 signatures currently right now as we're standing. But as you can see, Conservative area. And then you've got Clacton, Nigel Farage's Reform UK, 2,145 signatures, and 2.1% of the 98,000, of course, have voted. It'll be at 1 million by 4 p.m. I mean, it's going quick. It is compounding. 817,000 now. That's pretty mad. That is genuinely pretty mad, to be fair. We need more. Yeah, guys, keep on sharing. It should be up there in the live chat. You can see there in the comment section. It should say in the top of the live chat. Go, go, go. Routing, it hits 1 million. Sign from the West Midlands. Can you check Reading? You ain't going to catch me out on that. I know where Reading is. Let's have a little look-sees. Right, let's go. Straight into it. What's that game? GeoGuessr. That's what I feel like I'm playing right now. There we go. Reading. Let's pan this out. Right, London, Reading is over here somewhere. Left a bit more, I think. We're not as far as Winchester, Berkshire, down below. East Surrey. Maybe I was a little while off, to be fair. Where's Reading? This is slightly embarrassing. Reigate, Berkshire. Where is Berkshire? Oppington, Sevenoaks. Oh, I'm miles off. Sorry, Heath. Bracknell, here we go. Round here somewhere. Maidenhead. Windsor. Surely around here. Slough, Beaconsfield, Maidenhead. There we go. Reading Central. There we are. 848. That was miles off. Genuinely. We've got a super chat. Big shout out to Volnud. You would need at least 10 million signatures to offset the vote that Labour got to embarrass them. I think you're right. I don't necessarily think necessarily that this is necessarily going to do something, but of course does send a huge message. Do you think that they're going to call a general election after 3 or 4 months? They're stubborn. They're a socialist government. These sort of people in power, like Keir Starmer, don't normally stand down. They usually have to be ousted before they step down. But yeah, I don't think even 1 million people. There'll be more than 1 million by the time the next Prime Minister's questions comes around. But it does send a message, and they would have to speak about it, certainly if it gets past 1 million. But yeah, thank you for your super chat there, my man. £5, what a legend. Thank you so much for that. What a hero. Well, 821,000, yeah, it's going quick. It is going really, really quick. This really is history in the making. Most Scottish support Starmer, sadly. But why? Why do the Scottish support Starmer? Is it because of the promises? I don't know. Who knows? God knows. Yeah, I'm making sure my connection's okay. It's all good. Yeah, guys, just get a family member to sign or something like that. Liverpool are actually playing now. 0-0. If for those of you that want to keep up with the scores, that's the only game that's on. Little soccer Saturday here, soccer Sunday, sorry, as we're watching the signatures mount in. Right, let's see where else we're going to be going. But yeah, anyone from Northern Ireland, go on, get yourselves sorted. Newry, Armagh needs sorted out. Thurman and South Tyrone. West Tyrone needs sorted. Mid-Ulster. Guys, we got another super chat. Big shout out to the British. I can't see your full name, but yeah, the British are coming, I think. Big shout. He just says, just show my support. Thank you so much for your donation. What an absolute hero. Thank you so much for that donation. What a guy. Thank you. See where we're at, 824. Oh my good, 825. This is going quick. It is compounding really, really quickly. Considering we started this, 750 earlier on today. So, just goes to show. Oh, bless me. The far north, you haven't woke up yet from the Saturday night on the fast. How is it? Oh, is it Belfast Derby last night, wasn't it? 2 days ago. Glentoran won against Linfield. Don't worry, we're clued up to everything with politics, but we're clued up with your football team as well. Glentoran 1-0 and against Linfield. So, yeah, guys in Belfast, start signing this petition. Get people out in Belfast. Scotland's going a bit more orange. That's a good shout. It's starting to get out there. Guys, I'm sure we were yellow earlier on. It was lingering around yellow when we started this live stream for Scotland. But it's certainly gone more orange. Or am I just imagining things? I mean, someone can clarify down there in the comment section below, but I'm sure it has gone more orange, or more red, should I say, as the live stream has continued. So, yeah, big shout out to people in Scotland. Maybe need to share it a little bit more, especially Glasgow. What's happening with Glasgow? Surrounding areas of Glasgow, Stirling, Perth, Fife, Lothian East, Edinburgh, all of these places. Needs to be signing a little bit more. Coming back in there, it's getting darker and darker in England. There is some certain places that are still staying bright. London, obviously, for obvious reasons as to why London's still staying the same. Bradford, Leeds, Bristol, of course. These places still staying the same colour. But as you can see, Brentwood, Essex areas, Moleston, Chelmsford, Whittam, Clacton, all of these places going really, really dark. They're coming up with the majority as we're recording this at this moment in time. I don't know how I can. Someone's asking what's the highest signatures. I think it's Clacton, just based on that it looks like it's the darkest, and the fact that it's Nigel Farage's constituent. So 2,177. So not too bad at all. Have I been on the Lotus Eaters? No, I've never been on the Lotus Eaters. 2,100 in a minute. Yeah, let's have a little look again. We'll refresh. I don't know why. When you're on the map, it doesn't actually refresh that often, to be fair. So, yeah, 831,000. 831,000. So, we are closing in. We are definitely closing in. Which is good to see. Essex hates this government. Yeah, you can clearly see they hate it. Essex playing a big part here. Shout out to people in Essex. Although, Chelmsford doing well. Malden, Castle Point, Rayleigh and Wickford. As you can see. What's this area here? Southampton. Who's in Southampton then? Go on. What about Portsmouth? What are Portsmouth doing? Chichester. Where's Portsmouth? This one? Oh, Havant. Now they're Portsmouth North. Portsmouth South. Oh, Portsmouth. I wouldn't have thought Portsmouth would be with Labour right now, to be fair. Yeesh. Big shout out to John. Yeah, thank you for ordering your t-shirt, my man. What a hero. Thank you so much for ordering that. I hope you it's good for you. I hope you enjoyed the t-shirt. Got a lot of happy people. Currently really happy with their t-shirts at this moment in time. So big shout out to anyone who's bought one. Farnborough. Oh, Farnborough, Northern Ireland. I just voted now. Big shout out to Northern Ireland. How's Leicester doing? Leicester, right. Again, you're going to be testing my geography quickly again, but I would say Leicester come towards the Midlands. No, a bit further up. That was not bad. It was horrendous, wasn't it? Kettering. Where are we? Hickney. There we go. South Leicestershire, not too bad. So there's mid Leicestershire. So 1,434 for mid Leicestershire. Northwest Leicestershire, 1787. Coming down into Leicester West, 917. Leicester East, 459. So Leicester's not doing that great in terms of the signatures. Collectively, maybe, if you put it out as a city, but certainly lacking the numbers so far, considering about the numbers they actually have within the city and their constituents in general. So, yeah, if you're in Leicester, get it shared about. Leicester doing their bit. Somerset, Jesus, you're testing me now. Somerset's here, near here. There we go, North Somerset, wasn't too bad. So yeah, North Somerset, 1,162. I suppose this is South Somerset, no? Is there a South Somerset, or is it just North Somerset? Bristol South? Whoa, that's weird. Is it just North Somerset and that's it? There you go. There you go. North Somerset is 1,162. Unfortunately, even if this gets debated in Parliament, the Labour majority will vote this down, so it will make no difference. Right, let's go through it again. Let's refresh. Where are we at? 837,000. Wow. 837,000. This is crazy. It's crazy. What about sunny Blackpool? Let's have a little look at Blackpool, shall we? Up here? No. Bad. Southport. Blackpool South. There you go. 1,613 for Blackpool. Does it matter? Devon here and signed. Ooh, they're Devon. Let's have a little look at Devon. North Cornwall, South East. Central Devon, 1462. North Devon, 1437. Let's have a little look at Scotland again. As I said, you are starting to see it turn a little bit darker. It was quite light earlier on. But as you can see, Northern Ireland's still a bit yellow right now, to be fair. The Sinn Féin areas not really moving too much of a muscle, considering how many people they have in their constituent. How many people are there. Scotland. Any in Hamilton, Scotland? Hamilton. Tell you a great story about Hamilton. There's a great bakery in Hamilton. I loved it when I was there. And genuinely, I can't remember the name of it, but they do an unbelievable steak pie. So if you're ever in Hamilton, go to this bakery because it's an absolute belt. I mean, I've just said where is it, but I mean, if you come across it, there's not that many bakeries there, but I can't remember the name of it, but it's so good. Never had a steak pie like it in my life. Hamilton, where is Hamilton? West Dunbartonshire, Paisley, Rutherglen, Coatbridge. Wait, where's Hamilton then? Motherwell. There we go. Hamilton and Clyde Valley, 932. Hi from Northampton, signed and shared. 1-0 Liverpool. There we go. I've just got the notification come through. That's it. Liverpool 1-0 up. How about the Isle of Wight? Isle of Wight. Let's have a little look-sees. Isle of Wight. Had a good night out in the Isle of Wight many moons ago. 10 years ago. Great night out, the Isle of Wight was. Isle of Wight West. Isle of Wight East. I say a great night out. I think it was just the people that made it good. Dominic Szoboszlai, goal scorer for Liverpool against Southampton. Speaking of Southampton, let's have a little look at what Southampton is in terms of this signature. Oh, shit. I think today I've just realised how bad my British geography is. Portsmouth North. I know it's near Portsmouth. Southampton. Next one across. Hamble Valley, Gosport, Farnham, Havant. I'm sure it's this side, no? Southampton. There we go. Southampton Itchen. So Southampton Test. Southampton, let's get these numbers up. As I say, you can't be losing 2 games today. What about Derby? 844,000, so closing in on the 850 mark. Getting closer and closer to the big one. From Doncaster. There we go. Where's Doncaster? Doncaster. Sure, Doncaster. Donne. Where is Doncaster? Scunthorpe's there. There we go. Doncaster East. Doncaster Central. There we go. Doncaster hate Labour by the looks of things, although they are predominantly Labour. Doncaster North. Doncaster Central. Doncaster East. But big numbers there from Doncaster East. 1747. Not happy. Want them out. Canterbury area, please. Now you're testing me, my man. Testing me here. Canterbury. My God, I had a brain fart there. Canterbury. Oh my God. I would say it's around here. Honestly, I don't know where Canterbury is. Canterbury. Oh, my ma was off it here. Canterbury. Stroud. Surely not. God knows. To be fair, King William. Jeez. I've signed. Is everybody signing? Good to see everybody signing. Keep signing, keep signing, keep signing. Guys in Northern Ireland, London, outside London, surrounding areas of London, get signing this petition. We're nearly there. A million. I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what happens at a million. It just feels like a big landmark, doesn't it? Speaking of a million, that's the next big goal. I'm joking. 200k for the channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then guys, make sure you do. We'll be doing live streams like this every single day. We do try and keep you up to date with everything that kind of goes on in up and down the country. So if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and make sure, you join the community. Big shout out to the guys that gave super chats, absolutely heroes. And if you want to become a member today, you can also become a member. We will be offering discounted clothing for our drops each month. So make sure if you want to become a member, then do. It helps support the channel. If not, then just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's completely free and really does help us out. I'm American, where do I sign? Donates $2. Vic, thank you so much, firstly, for your $2. Secondly, I'm not too sure you can. I think you've got to put your postcode in, which is like your zip code in the US. So, yeah, I don't think you can unless you had a zip code from somewhere else. But maybe someone will give you a zip code. But, yeah, big shout out. Thank you for the $2. When did the petition start? I think it started at 9:40 p.m. last night, or certainly it got 100,000 signatures at about 9:40 yesterday. So, yeah, it's pretty quick. Did the Canterbury area just get darker? Sorry, I actually don't know where Canterbury is. I'm quite bad at it. Let me have a little look at my phone quickly before I make a fool of myself by doing it again. Let's have a little look. I can't stand Labour, but this petition counts for nothing. But it certainly sends a message. That's all I can say. It sends a message. It's a million. If a million people do, I mean, you have 100,000 to talk about it in Parliament, but a million. I mean, Nigel Farage just simply said he's never seen anything like it. So take of that what you will. Let's refresh again, see where we're at. 852,653, guys. That's mental. Absolutely mental. We've got Singapore Auditor who donates $7 Singaporean dollars. Massive shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. One absolute hero. And lovely country, by the way. If any of you guys ever been fortunate enough to go out to see Singapore, beautiful country. And that's a place where you want to kind of model your country. People, it's very small, people would say. It's almost like a big city, but certainly a immaculate place. Really, really clean. Beautiful country. So yeah, if any of you guys and girls are fortunate enough to ever go out there, then do it. It's a great, beautiful place. So thank you for that super chat as well. They should discuss in Parliament at 100,000. Yeah, no, it will get discussed, but how much do you reckon they're going to discuss? I've said so many times about Prime Minister's questions, they don't really talk about much, do they? In terms of they're asked the question, they just dart about the question, they don't actually answer the question. So will it be the case of that? Will that ever be the case? Will they just speak about and go, oh, so what, great, we're trying, we're changing, etc., etc. It doesn't necessarily equate to them going to call an election, but again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't think much will come of it, unfortunately, but yeah, you're right. I was born in Singapore, British Forces, baby. Nice one. How was York doing? Let's zoom into York, shall we? York, lovely place, York as well. I love York. Haven't been in a long time, about 10 years, but I used to live in Harrogate for a little while. It was a great little place. Harrogate. I'm miles away, aren't I? York. There we go. York Central. 904. So yeah, York not doing the greatest. York Outer though. York Outer pulling it apart. And Labour places as well. Yeah, Labour, both Labour. Wetherby. What about Harrogate? Knaresborough. There we go. Harrogate and Knaresborough. 1376. Nice. Can tell me how Cambridge is doing, please? Yep, I'll have a little look. Cambridge. Sure is around here. Up the north. Hertfordshire. There you go. South Cambridge is 1,128. Mid Cambridgeshire is 1,284. East Cambridgeshire, 1,412. So is that everything for Cambridgeshire? I think it is. And main Cambridge is 593. So central Cambridge needs to start pulling the finger out a little bit. So if you're in Cambridge, get it shared about. Wolverhampton, please. That's testing me. I know it's in the Midlands somewhere, but to say I know exactly where it is, I'd be lying. Let's have a little look. Loughborough. I'd say it's south of Birmingham. Black Country. Let's have a little look. Yeah. Just as well Nottingham, I've gone too far. Let's have a little. South Leicestershire. Daventry. Too high, I've gone too low. Wolverhampton. Corby. Oh my god, I'm having a nightmare here, aren't I? Someone put me out of my misery. Where is it? Birmingham, as Birmingham. I'd say left. No. Solihull West. Someone help me out. Next to Birmingham. Right, I know it's next to Birmingham. There we go, Wolverhampton West. There we go, 1,041 for Wolverhampton West. Wolverhampton North East, 1,178. Wolverhampton South East is 1,175. And that's it. Dudley, for those of you in Dudley, 1,506. Good effort from Dudley. Floyd. Pissing about Floyd. Floyd ain't messing about. Swansea, Wales. Here, Swansea, is it? Where is it? Around here somewhere. I thought Swansea was a bit more north. Or am I glitching out here? I think I am glitching out a little bit here. Ah, Swansea. There's Swansea East. Aberdare. So yeah, well, I just had it a second ago. Swansea. So there's Swansea East. I think, is it just Swansea East and that's it? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Cardiff, there's Cardiff. So there's Swansea. So Swansea East. And then we had Swansea. I just had another Swansea a second ago. I don't know where it is. But yeah, that's Swansea for you. Mid Wales. Let's have a little look. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not the best at my UK geography. 862, by the way. That's some effort. That's some compounding effect. Genuinely. Bristol. Bristol was worse off, I thought, earlier on, guys. So if any of you guys are in Bristol, people are asking for Bristol. It's quite bad still. Well, not bad, but it's certainly lacking. Look, you can see it's yellow, Bristol. I mean, look at that. Bristol, 403 signatures. Not good enough. Hampshire. Moving into Hampshire, shall we? There's Guildford. Liberal Democrat. I can't believe that. I can't believe Guildford is a Liberal Democrat. Mental. Well, there's been some action on the south coast. Southampton have missed the penalty. And they're also not signing this signature. Southampton test. 919. Hampshire, there you go. So 1,600 signatures for Hampshire. East Hampshire, 1,286. So there you go. There's Hampshire's update for you. 1-1, is it? Oof, fuck. On the rebound, was it? Armstrong. Adam Armstrong missed the penalty, but then converted. Damn. 684, guys. Let's go have a little look. 865,000 signatures. I'm representing Eastbourne. Yeah. Scotland still not pulling the weight though enough. Glasgow. Look at that. That's disgusting. 597 from 107,000. Glasgow South, 550. Glasgow letting it down. Edinburgh as well. Not good enough. Not good enough indeed. Time to have an election. Maybe he will go to Eastbourne. Scottish Isles. Who's this? Aberdeen North. Aberdeen. What's happening in Aberdeen? Aberdeen North. Oh, that's not too bad, Aberdeen North. There you go. Orkney and Shetland. Not too bad. I didn't know that many people stayed up there. 44,000, as you can see. Not too many people up there in Orkney and Shetland, but still doing their bit. 407 is not that bad considering the amount of people they actually have there. So shout out to the Orkney and Shetland Islands. Nice. I can imagine living up there. Is anyone actually from Orkney and Shetland? I bet it's freezing up there. Bet it's beautiful though, but I bet it's absolutely Baltic up there. Just signed Mid-Norfolk. How's Newport, South Wales going? Newport. Let's have a little look. Newport, South Wales. Newport East is 1,138. Newport West is 1,138. So as you can see, two different ones there. Just signed it. Yeah, everybody. $870,000. Let's refresh. 869. There we go. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. What about Manchester? Manchester is not doing too bad, to be fair. Let's have a little look. Manchester. So Manchester's bad. 336, Manchester. Jeez, it's not just Man United in a bad state, but some of the people in Manchester. Jesus, 336. 336 in Manchester Rocholm. Manchester my goodness. State of that. Not good enough, Manchester. Anyone in the Manchester area, get this shared about. That's bad. We're just having a go at Glasgow a moment there. 336. Manchester needs to start pulling their finger out. Jeff Smith, Labour. I mean, it's a Labour stronghold. Gorton, 954. That's probably the worst I've seen. That's worse than Northern Ireland in terms of 336. Sheffield as well, still really poor. Look at that. Manchester, Rocholm. Nothing there. What's happening? I've seen a few different places. Someone asked for Fife. I mean, Scotland as a whole is improving, but still not good enough, especially in the west coast of Scotland, east coast, Glasgow, Edinburgh. But Fife, Kirkcaldy, Dunfermline, 786. So northeast Fife is 785. Glen Forest and mid Fife, 786. Dunfermline, I don't know if it counts Dunfermline and Kirkcaldy. I'm sure Kirkcaldy's Fife as well, is it not? Anyway, Kirkcaldy, 780. Not too bad for Scotland, but as stated, Glasgow, not happy with that. Glasgow, major cities area, Edinburgh, Manchester, bad. Sheffield, really bad. Someone's asking for Cornwall. Cornwall, as things stand. St Ives is 1447. Camborne and Redroof is 1354. Truro and Falmouth, 1,188. St Austell and Newquay is 1,005. I mean, Cornwall as an area there, they're not. I mean, a lot of them voted for Labour, but they're not happy. Southwest Devon, 1658. Thanks, Daniel, mate. Cheers. Thanks for your nice words, lad. What about Crawley? I bet it's low. Let's have a look at Crawley. Crawley is, I'm sure it's this way? No, it's this way. No, it's south. Reigate, Croydon East. Sure it's around here somewhere. Lewisham. Croydon North, Crawley, Clapham, down a little bit more. Epsom, Kingston. I'm not sure where Crawley is. Maybe I've lost it. Crawley, Kingston, Sutton and Cheam, Croydon South, Croydon East, Riprington, Sevenoaks. Yeah, I can't find Crawley. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit more. 876. Everyone's asking me to go lower for Crawley. There we go, 1281. 1281. Rotherham is next to Sheffield. Everybody's going for it. Stuck Farmer. Yeah, I know Crawley's Gatwick, but I just didn't know where the thing is. To be fair, I didn't know it was so far out of London, especially Gatwick. 877,000. 877,000. Not too bad, eh? Getting there. Getting there. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Liverpool. Let's have a little look at Liverpool. To be fair, most of the city are probably watching the football right now. But here we go. It's Liverpool. Liverpool Riverside 799. Liverpool Wavertree 687. Liverpool Gartston 1027. Liverpool West Derby 988. Liverpool Walton 1126. Bootle 964. So there you go. A bit of a mix, but as you can see, Manchester absolutely stinking the place out. Preston. Everyone's loving it. No, it's going quick though. It is going quick. 877, 879, 9852. Mental. Just signed Peterborough. It's a phenomenal amount when you take into consideration not everybody uses social media. Older generation would be one example. I'd like to see a polling station style petition on this. 880,000. Yeah, it's crazy. 880. It's nearly there. 120,000 to go. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Where's the link? It's in there. I've pinned it in the chat. It should be at the top of the live chat where you've just wrote into. It should be at the top of that. But let's have a little look at more social media reaction. Again, I've been on Twitter. I don't want to go Twitter live on my thing because it would just pop up. It was just like you can't trust the Twitter feed these days. You get someone getting freaking stabbed on there or something. Yeah, everyone's calling out the London area, to be fair, on Twitter. A lot of people actually talking about it. Rupert Lowe, signing this petition may not force an election, but it will definitely send Starmer a message. Enough is enough. Let's get it to 1 million and far beyond. So there you go. As stated, I know it's not going to get an election, we know that, but as stated, it certainly does send a message to a lot of people. Well, it sends a message to him, certainly, anyway. Yeah, Glasgow, pull your finger out, you're right. Glasgow, Manchester, Sheffield, London. Not good enough. To be fair, a lot of the Rangers fans will be reeling over Philippe Clement. They've got another battle on their hands, wanting to get Philippe Clement out the door. They don't want Starmer out the door, but Starmer's more of a priority. We need to get out the door first. And then Philippe Clement can go as well. Soon after. But yeah, Manchester, not good enough. Not good enough just yet. Manchester, 342. I've signed it and forwarded the link to my friends and family. Wow, just scrolled to the beginning and seen how much has gone up in an hour. Yeah, it's gone up very, very quickly. We're trying to stay to a milli, so it's not too bad. Starmer and calm. I'm in America, liked and watching for support. I just saw it on my feed. Good to see. To be fair, the UK is probably right. The government just ignore them. It shows people are pissed off. You know, they have effed over a lot of people. Check Southport and Hartlepool. Again, the monkey hangers is Hartlepool, so I'm saying it's on the east. I know it's north somewhere by the coast. I'm going to say around here. Nope, further up. Hartlepool, there we go. 1,814. Hartlepool, Middlesbrough. For the northeast there, doing their bits. What's Newcastle like? 1450. Jarrow, Gateshead, Newcastle upon Tyne, 1,217. Harlow in Essex. Let's have a look. Again, testing me again. Harlow in Essex. There's Clangton in Essex. Jesus. Whittam. Malden. Southend East. Chelmsford. Harlow. I'm losing the plot, aren't I? Harlow. Sittingbourne in Sheppey. Let's have a look. Harlow. Maidstone, Sittingbourne, Dartford, Tonbridge. Oh, where is the, I'm sorry, I don't know where Harlow is, man. Harlow in Essex. Harlow. Malden, Essex. Yeah, I'm losing the plot. We got a donation there, by the way, just to say thank you from Ulf Jager. Orkney here signed. We got a double screwed from both Westminster and Holyrood. It is calm and around 10 degrees today, once you asked. Thank you so much. Thank you for the update on the weather. And thank you so much for the £5 donation. What an absolute hero. Thank you for donating. Let's just refresh. 889,000. Here we go. We are closing on to the sort of final stretch now, if you like. Crazy. Absolutely mental. Yeah. It's mad. Right, I'm going to go and grab a brew quickly. I'll leave this on here. Guys, I have signed the petition, by the way, just to let you know. It just... for some reason it's just coming up on there. I've signed it on a good few emails as well. So it's on 890 for now. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm just going to be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Get involved in the live chat. I'll be back in literally a few minutes, 2 seconds. Let me just try and mute my camera. Sorry, I've just got a donation. Just came in just a second ago. I didn't want to be bad. So yeah, big shout out to Cindy Lou, who donated $5. Prayers to change the UK. Thank you so much for your donation. What an absolute hero. Thank you so much for doing that. And thank you for donating. I'll be back in 2 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll just leave it on the page. It'll update manually. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to get a drink quickly. And hello, back again, ready to go. As you can see, it is growing, very much so. 900,000 pretty much, which is pretty mental in itself. 900,000 people have, of course, voted or signed the petition, should I say. And it's the final stretch now. Let's get it officially up. 900,000. There you go. 100,000 ready to go. So 100,000 signatures there left to go. 900,000. Quite bonkers, actually, if you ask me. 900,000. But do let me know your thoughts down there in the comments, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you do sign. We'll try and stay here, I suppose, until the milli mark. Mikey has donated £5. He says, this may not give us an election, but the more that sign shows the world we are not all left-wing lunatics. Thanks for the channel, bro. Thank you for tuning in, my man. It's a team here, actually. It's a team effort. I just do the live streams. The rest of the team do all the other kind of stuff on the channel, so I can't take full credit for it. But thank you for your donation. What an absolute hero. Yeah, thank you for your contribution and support to the channel. 900,000, as you can see. Yeah, take a minute and share a petition. 900,000, guys. It's very, very close, as you can see. We've been stuck around in this area. We've been looking at different areas. Scotland, Manchester, well, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Manchester, Sheffield, still the sort of places, Bradford, Leeds. Where's this? Is this Manchester still? Yeah, Manchester still 352. Still not the best in terms of the output. But it is going up 1,000 a minute. It's pretty crazy. But let's refresh again to see where we're at with this one. 902, yeah. So it's going pretty freaking quickly. It is going pretty quickly in terms of what this is all about. 1.4 thousand of you watching, so thank you for tuning in. Absolutely heroes. What did China say to Starmer after they removed our media? We have edited the footage anyway. Take your country back from the Starmer terrorist. Hi, Miss Parker. Keep spreading the word. We need several million to force the hand of this stubborn government. 1 million before 4 p.m. Possibility. Definitely. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. $903 and counting. 904. So it's going to be moving a lot more quicker than that. Another hated man, Sadiq Khan, but London keep voting him in. Yeah, I'm not too sure how he keeps getting into position. If there's any other areas or so. Where's this? There you go, Norfolk. Where's this? York Outer, York Central, 967. Still the Sinn Féin dominated areas. Not so much. Glasgow, Edinburgh, Manchester, where's this here? Bradford East. Signed, and we're nearly at 1 million. 905k, yeah, 10 million, around 12%. No idea. 906,000. Keir Starmer, get him out. Everyone's on that page. Crazy. Crazy. Hope so. Ipswich play Man U at 4. Well, yeah, let's just try and say that. There's Manchester right now. Look at that, 354. It's moved up by 2 since I started this live stream, literally an hour ago. Manchester. Crazy. Great Crusade. Yeah. Crazy scenes. Marcus says, a waste of time, just like the protests, it will simply be ignored. He'll probably say the petition is a result of Russian hackers making thousands of sock accounts. Lol. Probably. Probably. And Starmer will be a night shift signatures. Look forward to it. I'm watching Manchester United versus Ipswich, says Wazza. Imagine if all the people signed the petition tuned up in Westminster. What's Dundee? Dundee is here, isn't it? Dundee Central, 781. Look at that. Scottish geography, not too bad. There we go. Dundee, 781. So 904. Let's see how quick we're moving. 910,000. Mental. 910,000. Crazy, eh? 910,000. Boom. Come on, Ipswich. Everyone's liking that one. Yeah, no, it's very, very close now in terms of 90,000. Rad Dragon Fire says, I'm from Manchester and just signed. What about the south of England? Whereabouts in the south of England are you on about? As I said, the south coast as such, Cornwall and St Ives, is they've been doing their bit. Devon's been doing its bit. Coming into, where's this? Exeter, coming out there, 1464. So the south is done not too bad. This is Hamble, quite a lot there, 1689. 1732 for Gosport, 1689 again. So that's 1732. Fareham and Waterlooville, near Havant, Chichester, Hove and Portsdale. But as you see, Clacton there, 2,400, of course. Birmingham is 830 in Birmingham there. Birmingham Ladywood, 529. So yeah, Birmingham not the best either. In terms of the main big cities, whether that's Manchester, London, Birmingham, Glasgow, Edinburgh, not the greatest in terms of ground. Where are we at now? 912? There we go. 913,000. Mental. Take a minute. Signed. 912. Yeah, it's 913,000 really. Cardiff. Look at the demographic in those areas. I mean, that's what you could say that. You could say that for sure. Tons and tons of comments coming in. Big shout out to you all. Thank you all for subscribing in that as well. We just crossed 120,000 subscribers today, nearly at 121,000 as well. So big shout out to you. Whilst signing the petition is really important, do press the subscribe button if you haven't already. That would really help out our job here. Not too shabby. I'll have a little look on Twitter to see if there's any more stuff kind of going on. Let's have a little look. What's going on? As I said, it's definitely trending on. Twitter. Definitely trending on Twitter. Oh, we've got a donation here. £10 from Edward. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Edward donates £10 and says, stuck farmer and his gang. Big shout out to you, Edward. Thanks for the donation. What an absolute hero. We need Elon to tweet it. Thank you. Thank you for that £10 donation. What an absolute hero. In fact, thank you everybody who's donated today. Thank you. It really does help out support the channel as well. So thank you so much for that. Oh, it's closing in. Just signed 917,000. This petition is getting smashed. Probably break some sort of record, I think. I know. Has Elon tweeted it? Genuinely? Has he tweeted it? That's mad if he has. I'll have a look now. I'm on his Twitter as we speak. I mean, he retweets quite a lot. I don't think he has retweeted it, to be fair. Nah, he's not retweeted it. He's not retweeted it. What's the orange and yellow? That means the lower votes, in their lower signatures. So as you can see, like Northern Ireland, the sort of Sinn Féin strongholds haven't really signed as much. In England, it's Manchester, Birmingham, London, Bradford, Leeds, Glasgow, Edinburgh, all of these kind of places. The darker, the more votes. Call a general election. Petition has officially passed. The same petition for the Conservative government back in 2022 in less than a day. 919,000. Oh, he has done it. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen. I'm on his profile now. Unless he did it a few days ago, I'm not too sure. I haven't seen anything from Elon Musk on there. I stated unless it was the other day. I thought it was just then. So. I mean, he does retweet a lot of stuff during the day. No, I haven't seen anything from Elon yet. It was on GB News. Where are we now? 921,000. Wow. BBC are fact-checking it first. Looking good in the Midlands. I can zoom in if you guys want. Is there anywhere you want? Let me know. We'll zoom in to the area. There you go. Brentwood, 2,521. I think Brentwood is area. Malden, this area here is a lot. I still think it's Clacton that has the most so far. I haven't seen Elon's tweet. I don't know why I'm seeing it. Was it recent? When did he do it? I haven't seen it, unless he just replied to it. Let's have a little look. I haven't seen Elon Musk retweet it yet. What's he said? I haven't seen anything from Elon Musk. I mean, on his profile now, I don't see anything. Unless it was far the way down, as I said, I don't know. Durham. Okay, well, I'll try and get into Durham. Where's Durham? Northeast. It's around here somewhere. Newcastle area. Just south, I'm sure. Durham. Let's have a look. Durham. North Durham. 1694. City of Durham, 1308. So there you go. There's Durham for you. 1308. 1694. What's your Twitter? I do have a Twitter, but I don't post or anything on there. Yeah, anyway, I don't post or anything. I mean, you can follow it if you want, but as I said, I don't really post anything on there. So it's probably not worth it, but it's there. Oh, has there been a goal? Sorry. Oh, it's Southampton. Southampton has scored, by the way. Oofed. Southampton has scored. 2-1 up. It's madness. Jesus. Yeah, Southport was like a big... No, Southport was like loads. Let me have a little look. I was on it a minute ago. It was like a ton. And I think that does tell you something. Wait, where is it again? I can't find it. Bolt, Salford, Southport. Sure it's there. Somewhere around here. Southport, Ripple, Preston. There you go. 1891. There was a ton of people there. London's quite yellow, to be fair. London's not really, as you can see. London's not much. Say London here. Old Bexley and Sidcup. Probably the most. North London, Finchley and Golders Green. Barnet, Hendon. These kind of places. Nottingham. Let's have a little look. Nottingham, I'll tell you what Nottingham is. Chesterfield, Barnsley, Doncaster, Leeds. Nottingham is up here somewhere, I'm sure. No, somewhere around here. Bradford. It's near Doncaster, I'm sure. Goole, Doncaster. So it's up here, Nottingham, maybe? God, I'm bad. Sorry. I don't know where Nottingham is. Around here somewhere, Harrogate. Leeds. Barnsley. Bastlow, Scunthorpe, Brigg, Gainsborough. I'm all over the place. Sorry, I don't know. Can't find it. I'm sure maybe it's just above. I don't know. I'm determined to find it now. There we go. Nottingham South, Nottingham East. So 927 Nottingham South, Nottingham East is 687. So there you go. Nottingham North is 1085. Happy? Yeah. London Southport. 930. Wow. Yeah, Birmingham is a big yellow bit, to be fair. Birmingham's quite yellow. Birmingham is this. There you go. 541, 466, 458, 846, West Bromwich, all these kind of things. Oofed. Yeah, Nigel tweeted a while ago. Yeah, he did. Let's have a little look. I'll have a little look more if there's any more reaction on Twitter. Let's have a look. General election. I mean, there's a lot of talk about the 900k. It's gone wild, to be fair. It's gone wild. I mean, actually, to be fair, Rupert Lowe's just called out Sadiq Khan after the stabbing on Westminster Bridge. He said, London feels like an increasingly unsafe place. Stabbings, rapes, thefts, all just accepted as normal now. It's not normal, we must demand better. I don't know how Sadiq Khan sleeps at night. Rupert Lowe went for him a little bit. See where we're at, 929. $9.32. Try Luton. Alright, I'll go to Luton. Luton Town. Luton is here, somewhere around here. Stevenage. Luton North, so 761 in Luton North. Luton South, 9:15. Elon says he's just posted the map. I've not seen it. Oh, and I sent it the other day. Yeah, I'm sure he posted it the other day, didn't he? He hasn't said anything yet, I think. Yeah. $933. That's popping off big time though. Yeah, 934. Oop. Yeah, Bradford is very, very low. Bradford's very, very low. Bradford's low. Madness. Yeah. Bradford is over here somewhere. Bradford West, 504, 894. Huh. Petition map though, it's nice. It's looking good. I think this is the official one. Someone's asking me, is this the official one? I'm sure it is. At Parliament UK. So 935, as you can see. Yeah, Northern Ireland needs to look a lot better. So as you can see there, Parliament considers all petitions that get more than 100,000 signatures. Government responds to all petitions that get more than 10,000 signatures. So, yeah, it's got to the 2025 and 935745. So it definitely will be considered as a station for a debate, but we'll have to find out and see. But you can see it moving nicely there. Everyone's also telling me that Elon Musk has just posted the map. Let's have a little look again. No, nothing new. Oh, it's popping off like. Nearly there. Nearly there. To be fair, we've been live for time as well. Yeah. Arthur Shelby. Jesus, Arthur. Good to see you. 2-2, he said. Yeah, Liverpool have equalised 2-2. So we're doing a mix. We're doing a mix of politics, and we're keeping you up to date with the score as well. 2-2 in the Premier League, and was Liverpool against Southampton. 25 minutes to go in that game. And with regards to the main event here, guys, it's not too far away from 1 million, as you can see. Closing in big time. 938. We've got a donation here, by the way, from Loon Bevan. Sorry for my pronunciation on your name there, fella. As a farmer down South Wales, I appreciate the efforts being made here, not just for farmers, but everyone being affected by this government. Thank you, firstly, for your donation, and I hope, as stated, you don't get too affected by what's going on in this by this nightmare government, especially for the farming community. It's an absolutely horrible thing to hear. But thank you for your donation, and I hope everything goes up. But you are appreciated by the British patriots here at British Stand as well. So a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for your donation again. Yeah, come on, that sign. Everyone, yeah. It's popping off big time, like. It is popping off. I like that one. Right, see where we're at. 940. Wow, 60 to go. And it's been a long old shift, guys, but we're nearly there. The road to $1 million. Mo Salah was the goal scorer for anyone who cares. Mo Salah. Does anyone want to zoom in into an in particular area still? As I said, Northern Ireland's still a little bit yellow. Scotland's still yellow. We're getting there. Right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Going to take a little break again. Don't go anywhere. We are closing in. I'll leave it on here and it'll update manually, but I will be back in a moment. Let me just turn my video off and there. And back again, straight on there for 950, guys. Less than 50,000 to go until a million, which is a superb achievement in itself. To get to a million, that's genuinely crazy to see. And back again, straight. The echoing there, 950. But yeah, 1 million is definitely incoming. Very, very close now. Mental, eh? Mental. It's been a long shift, guys. We're live for 2 hours. Well, nearly an hour and 50. Crazy though, eh? Where do I sign, guys? It's in the pinned comment of the live chat. It's in the pinned comment of the live chat. But yeah, let's have another little zoom in before we do close in into that million area. As I said, it's getting closer and closer. As you can see, it's moving up very, very, very quickly. Let's have a little look here at North Umbledon. Sorry for the pronunciation on that one. North Umbledon. North Umbledon. North Umberland. Sorry, that was horrible. Sorry if you're from there, guys. I completely butchered the place where it's called. But yeah, very, very dark reds, as you can see in England. Look at this area here. Louth and Horncastle, 2,440. You come over to Newark, 2,281. Shout out to Newark, even here, coming down. Brentwood, all this is sort of Essex area. Malden, all really, really dark red. Castle Point, Railay and Wickford. You've also got Clacton, as I keep on bringing up. Devon, sort of Cornwall area is also very, very good. But as you can see, the major cities are the ones that are very yellow. What's this here again? Oxford East, Oxford, Cambridge, London, Birmingham, Bristol, Manchester. Probably the worst place in terms of where the signatures are at. As I said, 373. It's gone up by 20, mind, since we started this live stream. Leeds, and then Glasgow, Edinburgh, Northern Ireland, still not that great as well. But still, big shout out for you, those of you that are from those places and have signed the petition anyway. Almost 960 people are saying. Let's have a look how quickly this is actually moving. 954. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, going up 1,000 a minute. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. It's rapid. European nations, yeah. East Ham, London, only 292. I didn't see East Ham, London. Let's have a little look in East Ham. East Ham, London. Is that East Ham here? Oh yeah, wow, 292. What's happening in East Ham? What's happening in East Ham there? Yeah, would any of you guys, actually, I don't know, we've got something dropping on December 1st. If you guys like the Stuck Farmer t-shirts, you're definitely going to like December's drop. I think it's going to blow as well. I think you guys will really, really love it. For those of you that want discounted merchandise for the new drop and just want to help support the channel in general, you can become a member by pressing the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. It does just help us out that bit more. As stated, I could maybe set up the set a little bit better, maybe get rid of the trusty microwave that's been there for a while. But yeah, if you do want to help support the channel, it's not obligatory. You don't have to do it. But as stated, if you want to, then just press the join button and become a member of British Stan. You can join as a patriot or a legend. Any of those will do. If not, guys, just hit the like button and subscribe. That's all we ask for here at British Stand. And a big shout out to you all. Luton, 7082. But East Ham, definitely the worst. Sorry, I take it back. Manchester. East Ham is definitely the worst with 292. So there you go. Worst place area right now. Turn the arrow over to Rosa. Let's see how thoughts, energy that we go in and win. People join together. Yeah, I mean, this needs to happen definitely when another election comes around. And we'll do something about this when the general election does roll around in 5 years. Try and get everybody out voting and all that sort of stuff. Sign the pledge, everybody. I tried to sign it twice, not allowed, says Matty Howard. W. Williamson, big shout out to you, donates £5 and says, keep it up. Thank you, we will do. But thank you so much for your £5 donation. What an absolute hero. Thank you for that. Very, very generous of you. And yeah, thank you so much for your kind donation there. What an absolute legend. London's gone. Yeah, I mean, let's move away from London. Let's have a little look up here. Birmingham, as you can see, is not too great either. The surrounding areas, though, different. You know, you can see Stone, Great and Penkridge. You've got Kings Wingsford and South Staffordshire. Dark Reds, you've coming up to here with Newark. Dark red as well. But as you can see, the major cities in the United Kingdom are the ones here, like Manchester, 375. Very surprised by that. 111,000. Bradford, Leeds, crazy. 960 people are calling it. Let's have a little look. There you go. 40 to go. It's growing rapidly. How many in Crewe? I would love to know. I mean, Crewe Alexandra. Northwest, someone asked for. Whitehaven and Workington. Barrow and Furness. Westmorelands and Lonsdale. Penrith and Solway. Fylde. Blackpool. So there's the northwest coast. Southport, as stated. Look at Southport there again. Selfton Central. Coming down here, Liverpool Riverside, 867. Share this and get this man out. He's not working for us, as Williamson. Definitely. Definitely. No, it will go beyond 1 million, definitely. It's not going to stop at 1 million, but 1 million just feels like a landmark. As stated, Nigel Farage said that he's never seen anything like it, so crazy. You haven't mentioned Stoke. Mainly probably because I don't know where Stoke is, literally. I don't know every single county in the UK. But let's have a little look where Stoke is. I feel like it's in the Midlands. Again, I might be wrong. I'm sure it's like around here somewhere. Again, I'm sure I'll be pointed in the right direction if I'm not. Burton. Ah, there we go. Stoke-on-Trent, 1752. It wasn't that bad. I wasn't that far off. There you go. There's Stoke-on-Trent for the subscriber that wanted Stoke-on-Trent. I just signed it from Brum. There we go. Northwest of Birmingham. Let's have a little look. There you go. Wolverhampton West. Walsall and Woolwich, West Bromwich, Birmingham, Perry Bar, Badgeston. So 960. Let's see where we're at now. Rapid, isn't it? 35,000 to go, troops. 35,000 to go. And it's closing in. It's closing in big time. Thank you. I did Hull earlier, yeah, I mean, 965, I can have a look at Hull again, it's around here, isn't it? Kingston upon Hull and West. 1803, Hull's not that bad, to be fair. Hull's not too bad. Go on the Potters. How are the Potters doing these days? Berkshire, yeah, I'll go on Berkshire now. Berkshire, Windsor, Bracknell, Reading Central, Reading West. There's Mid Berkshire, 1346. Don't know where the rest of Berkshire is. That's Mid Berkshire. Then where's the rest of Berkshire? East Wiltshire. Oh no, there you go. There's Berkshire. Yeah. Man City 0, Spurs 4. Yeah, guys, it's on. The link is on there. So if you go into the link at the top of the chat, then it will take you to this page here, right? And then once you're on this page, you go to show on map, and then once you're on the map, then you can do whatever you want. So the link is in the top of the description. Come on, the UK. Is that a red rose for Labour? I hope it's a red rose for England. Sorry. Go Reds. The map is on the petition site. 3-2 Liverpool. There you go, Liverpool fans. Now, if you're feeling extra happy, Liverpool fans, make sure you sign the petition. Mo Salah penalty. 7 minutes to go. See, at British Stand, we're keeping you up to date with all of this stuff, guys. Obviously, politics has taken centre stage, of course, with this petition. But, as I said, who needs Jeff Stelling when we've got an update here with regards to football? Mo Salah penalty, for those of you that are interested. But as stated, Liverpool, you need to do a lot better in terms of, not the football. Football is flawless right now for Liverpool. But in terms of the city, let's go zoom into the city a little bit. You guys need to share this about and it's not the worst of the major cities, to be fair, but still quite poor. 873, 761, 1,126. Liverpool West Derby, 1,085. Liverpool Walton, 1,224. So as you can see, a bit of a mix. Petition started like yesterday, so last night I think it was. It hit 100,000 at 9:40 p.m. yesterday. So 30,000 to go. 30,000 more signatures to go, and that's it. Crazy. Crazy. Lack of integration stops us living in harmony. Yeah, I mean, 1 million's a good start, but yeah, as people are saying, 5 million, something like that would have to force maybe something, at least. You're right. The line is roaring. But it's great to see everything turning red, except for the major cities. And what you want is that black colour there. See this one? And then you can work it out, but yeah. Big shout out to Orkney and Shetland, by the way. Whilst it only says 459 signatures, out of the 44,000 people that are there, not too bad. Considering if you look at Orkney and Shetland, when it comes to Glasgow, they're not too far behind with far more people that are in those cities. Get it signed, yes. The road to a milli. Molden. What do the colours of the map mean? As stated, the darker it is, the more signatures. The lighter it is, the less signatures. So as you can see, the major cities have less signatures who've signed this petition. So Northern Ireland being there, Central Scotland, major cities in Scotland, big cities throughout the UK as well. And like you can see, Luton, for example, Cambridgeshire, these kind of places, not as much. But the darker, the more signatures are coming from those places. Liverpool are not flawless. I've been watching the game and Southampton were unlucky not to get anything out of this game. I know, well, you got to feel for Southampton, I suppose. Some good football. But not enough signatures down here at the bottom, Southampton. Southampton Test to that 1,045, as you can see. Southampton Itchen. Not the worst place in terms of signatures, but could be a lot better. But I think you can see the trend. The bigger the city, the worse it off is. So London is very, very yellow. Birmingham, very, very yellow. You know, you've got woke places. I'm sure Bristol, very woke place in terms of like the uni student brigade and like those weird chants that they sing. Manchester, 384. So yeah, major cities is the trend. I think anything outside the major cities, people are understanding. But yeah, London, and you, I suppose you can work it out for yourself why those places are more brighter than the the other places. 25,000 to go. Is he AI? I don't look it, do I? Hope not. 975,000, yeah. 10 minutes. I think that's what everyone wants to do. 4 o'clock and hitting it and hitting the big one. That would be massive though. Will Starmer ignore the people? Probably will. Probably will. These areas of the woke, 976, are done. We're gonna refresh in a bit. I'll try and refresh it. My next game is to try and refresh it when it hits 980. So don't spoil it for me. No, I'm joking. Just 980. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a guess when I think it. Just the way it's been going, we'll go for it. The shocking thing about Starmer is how quickly he has destroyed everything he touches. Every pledge in his manifesto broken in the fastest time ever, says Matty Howard. I mean, it's there for everybody to see, right? When does the petition end? I don't think it does end. I think it has an expiry date or a date for 25th of May, 2025. All petitions run for 6 months, so that's the end date. So 6 months. So, I mean, that could go up by a lot. But we're talking 1 million in the first day. I mean, that could be pretty crazy. It's too early. Nigel's not ready. 6 months. May, yep. 978. We need over 10 million, really. That's how many voted for Labour. I mean, that would definitely maybe force a hand. We'd have to see. Why is your accent so posh? I don't think so. I mean, the reason why I grew up around Surrey, London, those kind of areas, so that's why. But my family is Scottish, so take of that what you will. Yeah. Yep, and now they're messing about, really giving murdered girls just to cause this. 10 million we have to aim for them people. How many in Brum? I mean, Birmingham is, as I said, it's one of the major cities, so it's quite low compared to everywhere else and compared to how many people are actually there. So not the best in terms of Birmingham, but certainly not the worst of the major cities. I would say Manchester's probably the worst. Look at that. Manchester Rushholm. Who lives there? They're loving it. Manchester Rushholm. Is that central Manchester? Manchester Rushholm? What's the main part of Manchester? I suppose that is. Yeah, Manchester's probably up there. I think East Ham's the worst, but East Ham's just a small part of London, and this is like a big part of Manchester. So, yeah, I think it's pretty bad. How many in East Wiltshire? Yeah. It's full. Richie says his PC is 4 hours behind. I think it's a lot worse than that, is it not? PC is, yeah, it's a bit more. I'm on vacation, guys. Leave me alone. The work still carries on. I'm on vacation for a little bit. We all got to have a vacation sometimes. Jeez. I didn't think I'd get outed. But you caught it out. Fair enough. Yeah. Even on my vacation, I'm still sat here. Still making sure to see what's going on. LA 983. Let's have a little refresh, shall we? Where are we at? 983. Thank you, Kelly. We're all watching maps together. It's fun. Hey, if you feel bad about that, there's 1,900 people watching with you. Okay, Stalin. Yeah, tons of comments to be fair. Am I American? No. Do I sound American? No. I mean, I'm sure I have my passport somewhere. There we go. No, I'm a British. Actually, I don't want to show off my passport, but I've actually lost. My passport's here, but I mean, I don't want to show my passport number off or anything like that, but I mean, it's pretty weird away to be fair, but I'm sure if you've got a passport like mine, then you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's a pretty bad state, but you can make it out. It's a British passport. Near enough. It's a bit weird out, but I suppose that's a good thing then. I mean, it means I'm traveling a little bit. Yeah, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly closing in. It's been a long old haul. So I say long. It's actually not that been long in the big scheme of things and what we're doing here, but the live stream's been pretty long. So thank you for bearing with me with this one. It's been quite a long one. It's been quite good to get to know some of the subscribers as well. We're quite quick usually with the live stream, so it's been quite fun to speak to you all on a bit of an individual basis as well. But as you can see, the most important thing there, 14,000 signatures to go. Very, very close. $27. Nah, it's somewhere else. I mean, you've got to look at the time zone. To be fair, you've got to look at the time zone. There's just one of those. Yeah, no, you just gotta play it by card. They love it. This world will see our efforts even if Starmer ignores it. Yeah, I know exactly. Steve Cooper's been sacked from Leicester. Wow, Secret Agent Cooper. There you go. There's some breaking news for you guys. Where are we at? 988,594. Very, very close. 11,500. Very, very close. I just refresh it. I like to see the map sometimes, but I can go over there. I can do that if you guys want me to go on there. There you go. I'll refresh it for you for a second. There we go. Last 10,000 to go. Last 10,000 to go. I don't know when the last time it was, but it's very, very close. 990,000. Mental, eh? There we go. 10,000 to go, or less than 10,000 to go. Well, you'll see how quick it is. What? It's crazy. It's going rapid. Starmerville. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I think it would even be even quicker, to be fair. There you go. Coming into the last 9,000 now. Share, share, share. Guys, if you haven't already, it's up there in the top. And whilst you're doing it, you can subscribe to the channel as well. We'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on in the country. Give opinion-based matters. Might get some guests on. Guys, who in the space should I get a guest on here on the channel? Let me know down there in the comments. Who should I get a guest on? Who do you think's good to maybe bring on as a guest? Let me know down there in the comments or in the live chat. We've got another super chat. £5 for Yvonne Collier. Big shout out to you. Thank you for your £5 donation. firstly. So thank you so much. And actually, we've just got a notification saying that it's your first ever super chat that you've given somebody. So it's an honor to be your first super chat. So thank you so much for your £5 donation. And thank you so much for tuning in as well. So thank you very much for that donation. Very, very generous of you. 7,000 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 7,000 to go. It's moving very quickly. Bring Nigel on. I don't think I can get Nigel Farage on. I don't think we're at that level yet where we can bring him on. I'd love to bring him on, but I don't think we're at that level yet where we can get him on. Everyone's saying Paul Thorpe. I like Paul Thorpe. It's good content. I like Paul Thorpe. Petition won't do anything, it'll just miss. We've got a $10 donation as well there, thank you. UK is the final lap. Will me 1 million in minutes prayers, it works for you guys. Firstly, thank you Cindy Lou for your $10 donation, what an absolute hero. And thank you for that. 5,000 to go till a million. 5,000 to go till a million. Genuinely baffling. There we go. Nearly there. Liverpool have also won the game, by the way, 3-2, for those of you that are following that as well. Vinny King says, £2, interview with Maya Tusi. I would like to speak with Maya Tusi. That would be a good one. Thank you for your donation as well. We'll see what we can do with that one. A lot of people saying Paul Thorpe, a lot of people saying Tusi as well. But anyway, let's go straight to it, guys. It's less than 5,000, 4,000 to go in terms of getting across the board here, and the million will have been reached. 1 million, 1 million to go. There you go. Well, 1 million signatures, mental. $3,000 to go. 3,000 to go. $3,000. Now you're there. Eh? Madness, madness. Down to 2K now. There you go, less than that now. There you go, last 1,000. So I'm just setting up something quickly. I'll be ready for this one. $500. Oh, there we go. It's pretty much that, done and dusted. And there you go, 1 million signatures. 1 million signatures. That's bonkers. 1 million. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is done. The road to a million has been completed here on the channel. 1 million. We've got a donation coming in again as well. Another £5 from 2 seconds. 1 million. Let's make it 4 million next, says Civil Defence UK. Big shout out to you. But 1 million signatures have now been placed on this petition that started yesterday. Absolutely crazy. Another £5 donation from the Ardsmouth. He says, Can I post my own petition in the chat? It's about closing the borders of the UK to protect the people and our values. Of course, put it down there in the comments, my man. Of course you can. But there you go, 1 million signatures here on this petition to sack Keir Starmer. Absolutely mental numbers, genuinely crazy. But the next stage now is 5 million. But as you can see, it's growing, and it's still growing, which is utterly bonkers, utterly crazy. But yeah, crazy stuff. And the road to 1 million live stream is now sort of coming to an end. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in. But what I will do is I'm going to do a roundup now on another live stream. I'm about to go live right again now in a minute. And we'll do another live stream to talk about the actual thing happening in about 5 minutes. So yeah, I will set up that. Don't go anywhere as such. You will be redirected to the other live stream. And then we'll discuss the sort of final results, what they kind of mean, and on another one. Just because this is a 2-hour stream, and I don't expect people to watch this on a replay of a 2-hour stream, guys. So thank you for the road to 1 million. We're going to go for a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and we'll be live again speaking about this situation afterwards. But as stated, you'll be put into a waiting